Disclaimer: this movie depicts events involving the Civil War. While not gory, this film has been accused of defending the South's actions during the Civil War. This is not the case, and nor am I here. What the South did during the time of the Civil War and before in regards to slavery was and is morally reprehensible. This film explores the Battle of Gettysburg based on depictions from the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Killer Angels. I highly recommend everyone to read this book if given the opportunity. While some of my praise will come off as praising the South, this is not the case. Merely the depictions of the characters, the drama surrounding the battle, and the story of the 3 days of the bloodiest battle fought on American soil. Thank you all so much for your understanding, and now, on to Diamond in the Rough, Gettysburg. I basically set up this film in the disclaimer, so let's get right into the fun stuff. This movie is an excellent depiction of the Battle of Gettysburg, both from the South's perspective of mostly characters who are generals, and the North's perspective from the view of Colonel Lawrence Chamberlain of the 20th Maine Regiment of the Union Army. It not only goes into great details of the trials and tribulations of the strategic disposition of forces, but also the human element. This war was a war of brother against brother. Many of the higher commanders knew their opposing generals from their time in service during the Mexican-American War, and this movie is a masterclass of those discussions, mostly from the perspective of General Lew Armistead and his relationship with General Hancock of the Union Army. This movie is almost a brothers at war, but against each other. It has many quotable moments, excellent acting, including from thousands of Civil War reenactors that came to help in the film's making. Most of the actors expressed how this movie would not have been possible without them, and I wholeheartedly agree. It helps show the scale and the true cost of human life. The cast is absolutely loaded, starring Tom Berenger, Jeff Daniels, Martin Sheen, and Sam Elliott. But all the supporting actors have phenomenal performances as well. The highlight of this movie for me would have to be the third day of battle watching the Confederate troops charging up the hill against the Union Army. The music and the drama of this scene and what is on the line is plain to see. I view this movie in a similar way to Letters from Iwo Jima, in that while you feel like you can't root for the characters they portray on screen, you can understand and even acknowledge the bravery it takes to be in that position. I think that's why Gettysburg in particular works really well. It speaks to the human ability to empathize. While someone might be fighting for the wrong ideals, you can acknowledge the courage it takes to fight for what you believe to be true. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below, and I hope I see you in the next one.